surrounded by them, and yet they can tell I'm their better. They know it. I know it.
I gotta get up something.
It's dancing, Daddy, dancing!
Would you kindly join me for another episode of BioShock 2? This is Jules Smith, and I am playing through BioShock the Collection. The remastered version of BioShock, BioShock 2, and BioShock Infinite. I have finished BioShock, the first game, and I also did the Challenge Room DLC.
I suppose that now I know who my true friends were.
And now I'm playing BioShock 2. We are in the Ryan Amusements level, which is level 3 of this game.
Why, hello there. My name is Andrew Ryan. I built the city of Rapture for children just like you, because the world above had become unfit for us. But here, beneath the ocean, it is
That's an animatronic.
to wonder if the danger has passed. If those we left behind will ever
Oh, that's
come to their
creepy.
senses. So, let us imagine, you and I, what might befall us on the surface.
Ah, I shot his head off. There it is right there. And there's a golf club and a golf ball. Nice.
I do hope in eternity there will be time to pick Sophia's brain a bit.
Journey to the surface. In BioShock 2, I am no longer Jack, I am Delta, a big daddy. Oh, that looks like the El Dorado Lodge up there. We were up there in the previous episode, finding a little sister. I had to fight a fellow big daddy, take the little sister, and put her on my back. We can't see that because this is a first-person game. I'm not a big fan of the machine gun. I just got the machine gun recently, but I'm not really liking it.
Come on!
Whacking people with the drill seems to work better than actually using the drill fuel to drill them. And in a slight difference from the first game, I can only carry up to 5 health kits there in the top left corner, and up to 5 Eve syringes. I cannot carry any more than that. In the first game, I could carry 9. Oh, it's kind of like the Haunted Mansion at Disneyland. If you've ever been to Disneyland, they have these little things they call tomb buggies, and they're shaped kind of like that. And you sit in them and go through the Haunted Mansion. Oh, there's a plasmid in there. What's in there?
This ambiance, strictly subpar. If any place needed a talented decorator, this would be it.
Great. Now what?
Are they gonna come in here? I can hear splicers out there. You, me, and 1959.
I think
it's
all of the
Nina
children
Carnegie
have finally
again.
fallen asleep. And now that the park is all quiet, I can't sleep myself. I guess it's just you and me, Mr. Voice Recorder. You, me, in 1959. I wonder what the new year will... What was that? Something's happened. The lights are going out. Kids, stay in your sleeping bags. It's gonna be fine.
Yep, I think that was when Rapture erupted in Civil War. I think this is supposed to take place, BioShock 2 is supposed to take place 10 years after the Rapture Civil War. The first BioShock game took place
Eternity be hot or cold.
like immediately after the Civil War.
I'll bring my shawl.
I don't remember, like a year within a year of. Alright, so did we look in here? We got everything that was in here. We found a recording from Nina in another episode. She was a chaperone for a school field trip here to Ryan Amusements. Let's look them up. Journey to the surface, okay. Let's see what this has to show us. Oh shoot. Oh dang. Fell right on me. I couldn't get out of the way in time.
Absconding with a innocent.
Oh, fresh water, canned beans. Well, I don't need those now. They give health and Eve, I think. Health from the food and Eve from the water. Oh, it's like it's a small world? Are we gonna float on boats through here? Oh, wow. Alright, let's see if we can hack this thing. Excellent. And it dropped a health kit. If I can stop the needle on one of the blue sections, these health stations will drop a health kit. In addition to being hacked. Which means that they will hurt any splicer who tries to use them, and they will heal me for cheaper than the usual. I think it's like $16 normally, but now it says $9. But it also dropped a health kit for me to pick up because I managed to stop it on the blue section. Hacking works a little differently in BioShock 2 than it did in BioShock 1, and I'm fine with that. I'm actually liking the way they've changed it. Alright, let's continue on through the ride. Oh, Tommy gun. Okay. I think I'm preferring my rivet gun, to be honest. It works more like the crossbow from BioShock 1, and I like that. Oh my goodness,
On the surface, the farmer tills the soil, trading the strength of his arm for a home and lands of his own. But the parasites say no. What was yours is ours. We are the state. We are gone. We demand our share.
Oh dang. I'm gonna use telekinesis to grab that ep5 up there. Is there anything else in here we can grab?
On the surface, the farmer tills the soil, trading the strength of his arm for a home and lands of his own. But the parasites say no. What was yours is ours. We are the
Can we go in there?
We are gone. We demand
Nope.
our share.
Okay. Well, I've been shooting everyone's heads off. Can I whack people's heads off? I can. You too, little Billy. Off with your head. This way. Censorship Bureau.
Not in that child, you monster!
Oh, I'm still using.
Family sends its regards.
I heard another one. Is this a door? Can I open it? Ride maintenance employees only. Censorship Bureau. What's through here? There is a turret ahead. Hack this turret to make it your ally. Really? Ride cart garage.
I made your numbers, you fucking machine! Little guys all tuckered out.
Okay, let's get our hack tool.
Stop following me!
Alright, hacked turrets are friendly and they attack your enemies. Get a blue bonus while hacking to upgrade their damage. Oh, and there's a remote hack dart. Yes, so now hacking of turrets and other things happens with a hack tool that is remote. Remember in the first game we had to make hack tools and then go up to the device and use them. And it bypassed the little mini game that we had to play to hack things. But now hacking works a little differently in BioShock 2 and I'm fine with that. Good job, little turret.
Adam, Daddy, right here.
Oh, there's another corpse with Adam. Alright, escape plan. Let's listen to this.
I've been rationing my supplies ever since the park got cut off from the rest of Rapture. Gotta stay strong. I'm holed up in this workshop surrounded by those whaling brats, trying to beat their way in. They want my food, my guns. They want it all. But I got a plan. Gotta fix up the transport sub that's been rusted in the maintenance bay. Then I'm gonna get the hell out of this hole. These animals want Rapture? They can have it.
Okay. The brats banging on the door. That must be the little kids with Nina that were part of the field trip. Alright, I'm hearing music. Can I get through here? Is this a way out? No. Alright, so what's going to happen here is the same thing that happened in the previous episode. I am going to put my little sister down, right? And then we're going to get attacked by a shit ton of splicers. So what we need to do is we need to wire this place up. I'm not sure where they're going to come in from. They could be coming in through here for all I know. They could be coming in from over here for all I know. Okay, we have a turret on our side. That's excellent. They're probably going to come in through here. I should probably hack this so that they won't be able to use it. Oh, I didn't get the blue bonus, but I can still use it. They won't be able to. It will damage them instead of helping them. That's fine. Alright, so let's put a few here. Right? Let's put a few here. Thanks to S. Popelhughes for pointing out that I should be shooting these on walls, not on the floor. I mean, I can shoot them on the floor, but they're more effective being shot against the wall because they cover more area. Anybody who walks in is going to get hit with that, which is excellent. Excellent tactics. Thank you. Now, I'm not sure if they're going to come in here, so let's put a few here. And I can pick them back up again. That's the cool thing. Any of these that don't get used, I can pick them back up. Alright, now let's see. Let's put one in here. Right. I don't trigger them, so it's fine. I don't have to worry about me setting them off on accident, which is nice. Alright, there, let's put one there. Alright, looks like we've got it all covered. There. Let's put one like here. And here. Might as well use them all, you know what I'm saying? And here. Alright, and then I have an ammo vending machine. I don't think I need any drill fuel or rivets. Alright, we'll see how many trap rivets we have left after this massive battle here. Not really a fan of the machine gun. I think I'm gonna stick with my rivet gun. And or my drill. I'm liking that. Okay.
Adam, Daddy.
Yes. Yes, baby. It's Adam. So let's save. And then we will put the baby on the corpse. How many times do you get to say that in your lifetime? And then we will protect her while she gathers
I do not hate you, Delta. Indeed, I care for you in equal measure to any other sentient creature. But I cannot sacrifice 1,000 of my children for one rebellious son.
Oh, and we have the turret to help us too.
Something, don't I? Just let me. Come on! I'll take the gun.
Dang it, I'm dying. Let's switch over to the drill. Pick up the little sister.
Safe with Daddy.
Yes, you are, sweetheart.
All right, Chief, we've almost got enough Adam now. To get the rest, you'll have to take care of that little sister. There should be one of the air vents they favor in the workshop. Bring her down there.
Oh, they were carrying a golf club as a weapon. Nice. Okay, in the workshop, huh? All right, well let's loot everything here. Well, I didn't die. I didn't have to worry about these trap rivets. They didn't come in through here. This thing's still working. Excellent. Anything in here? No. Alright, let's see here. It looks like their bodies have already despawned. That's kind of a bummer. Let's look in here. Oh, there's one here. Oh, and a lockbox Excellent. Alright, I think that's everything, and it looks like most of my trap bolts were used up. So there's none that I can collect. Okay. Let's go see if I want to get... I have a little bit more money. I'm not going to worry about that. Let's pick up some more trap rivets. The heavy rivets are supposed to do more damage, but I don't know if I've really... I mean, I imagine that's how they work, I know, but I don't know if it's worth buying them and using them. I don't know. I'm going to hang on to a little bit of cash. Let's look at where we are here. Oh my goodness. Still so much more to go through. Okay. Now would be a good time to save again. Alright, existing save. Yes. And I know that the Vita chambers are working, so I can respawn, but the saving is just in case the game crashes, which does happen. I've had it happen with BioShock 1 several times, and I've had it happen a few times with BioShock 2. You guys may not have even noticed because I took the video clips and edited them so that you didn't even know. But yes, sometimes the game does crash. And then I have to reload a save.
She is a revelation.
Oh, I think I zapped myself. That's not good. I gotta make sure I don't do that. Zap them, not myself. Lamb the problem, Sinclair the solution.
Lamb is becoming a problem. The woman is a damned collectivist. Here in Rapture, how could the council fail to see it? Worse, to hide her intent, she gulls these patients of hers into a religious frenzy. A new Kremlin will rise and swallow the council house before they realize they've been had. I will not have my city swindled by the parasite, whatever its guise. It is time, I think, to call Sinclair.
Ah, but Sinclair is the one who's helping me along. You heard his voice a little bit ago. He's the one right now who is guiding me along. Just making sure that I've searched everything. There's a lot going on here. I should probably switch to the rivet gun. There we go. They have quite a death scream. Courthouse. The hand is reaching out. Yes, how dare we have laws? Wrong way. Okay. Sanctions. Chaos Corner. We will be reborn. What's up here? I know the arrow's not telling me to go this way, but I'm going this way.
Sometimes I drift away and feel I'm back on the old estate. Then I open my eyes.
Like a kind of a behind-the-scenes thing here. Truth is in the body?
Rapture is a paradise of the ego, Eleanor. Under Ryan, the voices of an entire city sing the virtues of greed and pride. But truth, rather, is in the body. Already they grow weary of struggling against one another in fruitless competition. Observe the bent back, the drawn faces. Ryan promised us more, they seem to say. In what shall we now believe? And Eleanor, it is our task to answer.
The hounds! Someone must be on the property.
Can't get through there. I don't think these doors are actual doors.
Hearing things. My nerves must be shot. Florida, make me a hot toddy.
Alright, continuing on.
The parasite makes nothing for itself. Its only tools are taxes and tithes meant to trick you into offering what it has not earned. In Rapture, we keep what is ours.
Alright. Is there any Adam in this corpse? Yeah, my little sister's not saying anything about it, so I'm gonna assume there's not. Collapse Avenue. Authority Inc.
On the surface, the scientist invests the power of his mind in a single miraculous idea and naturally begins to rise above his fellows. But the parasites say no. Discovery must be regulated, it must be controlled, and finally, surrendered.
You know, all of this just sounds like a spoiled brat. Like, it's this toddler mentality of, I can do what I want. You know? To live in the world is to share that world with everyone else. And to have to try to get along with other people. That's part of maturity. That's part of socialization. I mean, I'm not saying I agree with Sophia Lamb. She takes everything a little too far, and she's put herself up as this religious figure, you know. I just trust anyone who claims to have all the answers, right? And she thinks she does. She has all the answers. She's got it all figured out. Right, so I don't like her either. I'm not saying I do, but I'm just saying this whole like journey to the surface ride just sounds like, speaking as a parent who's raised a couple of kids, like the whining of a kid going, I want to do what I want.
In an image, to challenge his audience and make his vision immortal. But the parasites say, no. Your art must serve the cause. Your ideals endanger the people.
I mean, I'm all for a certain amount of rebellion, you know. I'm a fan of John Hancock in Fallout 4. He doesn't exactly follow all the rules, but I wouldn't say he was an immature person. He's a very mature person, I think. He takes responsibility for himself and others, and understands that there's a certain amount of rules that you have to have for people to get along.
She's fragile. Why not? I was just getting warmed. Gotta stash myself. I'll find you. You can't hide from me.
That you have to play nice with others, or shit doesn't work. You know, that's why he. Well, spoiler alert for anyone who hasn't played Fallout 4. Cover your ears for a second. But that's why he shanks Finn at the very beginning when you get to Good Neighbor. Well, at the beginning of your first arrival in Good Neighbor, he shanks Finn because Finn's misbehaving. Finn is not playing well with others. He's breaking the rules. Hancock has rules in Good Neighbor. Not very many rules. You know, people can basically do whatever they want within reason, so long as they're not oppressing other people. You know, using other people, hurting other people. I don't think Hancock would like Andrew Ryan at all. I mean, I know it's kind of weird because there's like a very fine line between what Hancock does in Good Neighbor and what Andrew Ryan is doing here in Rapture. You know, they both dislike heavy-handed tyranny. They both dislike too many rules. But I think the difference is, like, Andrew Ryan doesn't want any rules except his own rules. Right? And that's what I mean when I say, like, he's more like a toddler. He just wants to be able to do what he wants to do, and don't tell him otherwise, or he'll throw a temper tantrum. So it's already been searched. Okay. Whereas Hancock doesn't throw a temper tantrum. Hancock's not like, stop it, I don't like it, you and your dumb rules. No, Hancock just handles shit. Hancock's like, look, don't be a dick to me, and I won't be a dick to you. It's that simple. Andrew Ryan doesn't care about that. Andrew Ryan only cares about Andrew Ryan, see? Okay, let's see what's in here. Anti-personnel rounds. Trap rivets. I still got quite a few trap rivets. Heavy rivets. I don't know. I don't think it's really worth spending money on any of this yet. I don't know, maybe some heavy rivets. You know, it doesn't cost me anything to hack that, so I might as well hack it. I don't know, what do you guys think? Those of you who have played Fallout 4 and those of you who have watched me play BioShock or who have yourself played BioShock, what do you think are the differences between Hancock's version of Good Neighbor and Andrew Ryan's version of Rapture? What makes them different? What makes Hancock different from Andrew Ryan? I'm hearing something twinkling. Do you hear the sound of twinkling? Oh, hello there, Andrew Ryan. Another golf club? A remote hack dart? Ride maintenance employees only, special interest.
Lacking its own ingenuity, the parasite fears the visionary. What it cannot plagiarize, it seeks to censor. What it cannot regulate, it seeks to ban. Rapture was founded on an idea, and here they are held inviolate.
See here, there's so much to look at. Potato chips, cream-filled cake. Alright, my health is full, so I shouldn't be eating any of that until I need it. Anything in here to pick up? Hop up cola. I think what it is liquids give Eve and food gives
On the
health.
surface, your parents sought a private life, using their great talents to provide for you. They learned to twist the lies of church and government, believing themselves masters of the system. But the parasite said, no. The child has a duty. He will go to war and die for the nation.
My home. Home. How I long for one night in a warm, clean bed. Is that too much to ask? Ah! Absconding. Ah!
Okay. Alright, I don't want to go too far this way yet, because I think there was a little bit of stuff over here I hadn't looked through. In here.
Now, Tannenbaum would have you turn that sister human again. You'll get just enough Adam for our purposes, and the girls will likely try to repay you somehow. But Rapture's a high-stakes town, son, and she is a jackpot. You just have to be willing to take it all. You'll harvest more Adam than the price of one plasmid, so the rest is gravy. Think about it. Down here, it's your survival or hers.
Okay, so is this the workshop where I'm supposed to be putting the little sister? Oh, there's Andrew Ryan's head. Drill fuel, I must seem to be full up. Oh, there were dollars underneath those heads. not just like walloping all the noggins. What's here? Bandages. Alright, I think my health is full up. I don't need to use them. Bandages are different than first aid kits, remember. First aid kits can be saved and used later. But bandages are used as soon as you collect them. Oh, there's a safe. Alright, let's hack the safe. Okay. Hack safes allow you to search them. Get a blue bonus while hacking for additional cash. Sure, why not? So let's take a look at the map and see where we're at with this. There's a lot going on here. Are we getting close yet? Ugh. I don't like mannequins. Circus of values! Yay! Let's buy some first aid kits. Sure. That doesn't sound very good, does it? Mr. Joel Smith and I were just talking yesterday. He was asking me about BioShock 2, and he said, are things changed? Like, you know, to show the passage of time since 10 years have gone by. And I said, yeah, one of the things that I noticed right away was that the Circus of Values machines sound like they're not working very well anymore. Bringing a little sister to event allows you to choose whether to rescue or harvest her. If you harvest her, you get maximum Atom to spend on plasmids, but she will not survive the process. If you rescue her, you get less Atom, but the girl will be cured. And my alarm just went off, telling me that I've been playing for about 45 minutes, which means I need to wrap this up, so this seems like a good time. Oh, there's a first aid kit.
Here, Daddy. Oh, I'm sleepy.
We're gonna rescue her.
Well, our Tin Man had a heart all along.
Where'd she
Personally,
go?
I call that a liability, but
There she
you have
is.
enough Atom now. Barely. Head to the Hall of the Future and splice up with Incinerate.
Oh, there she goes. Bye-bye, baby. New goal. Buy the Incinerate Plasmid. Let's take a look at the map. I just want to see... Oh, Little Sister Vents. That's not what I wanted to know. I wanted to look at the map. There we go. We're at the bottom. I want to see that little area in the top there? There's like a little closet that hasn't been explored yet. I want to make sure we explore that and anything else we have not explored in this level, and then we'll be moving on. Alright, I'm going to say thank you for being here on this adventure with me. I hope you are enjoying yourself. If you are, please leave a like. Subscribe if you haven't already. Do tell your friends. Invite them to come and watch. the journey through Rapture, or through the Wasteland, or through Tamriel and Skyrim. Lots of videos to watch on my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is Jewel Smith. Some of you are watching me on PlayStation and may not realize I do have a YouTube channel with a very large archive of past live streams and videos. Until next time, take care of yourselves. Bye!